Welcome, beautiful soul. This is Midlife Butterfly, the space where you remember who you truly are beneath all the roles, responsibilities, and expectations. I'm your empowerment guide, Ken as you, and I hold this space for women in midlife who are ready to rediscover themselves, reclaim their joy, and live fully aligned. If you're new here, welcome to our cocoon. You just entered a place where choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's sacred. In today's episode, we're going to speak about the root of your boundaries. It's a sweet and short episode, and if you want to be ready to set boundaries this holiday season and beyond, I invite you to watch the masterclass Boundaries for Joyful Holidays. The link is in the show notes. So take a deep breath, drop into your heart, and let's dive in.
Have you ever noticed how does your body reacts when you know you're gonna have a family gathering? Because your body is the one's telling you, danger, danger, or this is not good, right? So, since holiday season is coming, even when we might want to connect with family or not, sometimes we have to. They have the shoots. I mean, we get to choose at the same time, but it's also about being prepared for those events because they are going to happen. And it's up to you when you are in the presence of other people if you want to be more open and at ease instead of feeling that contraction and so you don't want to allow what's going out there, because what happens is if your body is saying danger, danger is because it's trying to protect itself, right? And that's why it's very important to put boundaries during this time. Well, not in this time, at all times, but in this case, during this season, because I think is when we gather with family and close friends more often. And those triggers, those coping mechanisms that we have to protect ourselves or to give in into others, to feeding, to be loved, whatever, how we then behave and how that affects at the end the way we feel, the way we perceive ourselves. And so why boundaries are important? It's because you are the one putting the limit. It's not the other person. That is up to you to put a limit, to set a standard according to who you are, according to what you want in life, according to your personality. The thing is, that personality, that identity of you, if it's not healed yet, meaning healed in the way of, as human beings, once we come here and even before we are carrying with wounds and trauma that doesn't belong to us, and others, we do have them during this life experience. So it's about what are they? Because based on those is how you are setting boundaries or not. That's the truth. That's the truth. So my invitation for you is to notice from where you are setting boundaries or you are not setting boundaries. And something that is very common is the people pleaser. That's the easier way for you to figure it out. Because from that place, if you start noticing why you are acting from there, you might find what is that wound, that coping mechanism coming from. Because once you put attention to it, once you heal it, you solve it, or at least you have that awareness, it's going to be easier for you then to recognize your patterns and your beliefs based on that. And then from then on, set a different boundary because you know a little bit more about you. You have more awareness of who you are. And that's how you can start shifting your life.
Thank you for tuning in to Midlife Butterfly. I hope this episode empowered you in some way. Share the love by hitting follow wherever you're listening and leave a review if you feel inspired. I also love to connect with you. Come say hi on Instagram at Midlife Butterfly. I love to know you. Until next time, keep spreading those wings and live in joy, growth, and pleasure.